Now, this plant, I want you to repeat after me. Say, Dianella. You boys and girls are great.
This was the sound of young minds learning from one of the best. Costa, better known as Costa the Garden Gnome to the children, paid a visit to the K&C Leichhardt Community Kindergarten to teach some very keen green thumbs about the wonderful plants in their very own playground.
Everyone say this, Tillandsia.
Georgiadis.
We'll say it one more time with a T. Tillandsia. And it's called Old Man's Beard.
I also had the chance to ask Costa about the importance of gardening in children's education. Why do you think it's important to teach children about gardening and growing fruit and vegetables?
I suppose in a nutshell, everything to do with children and their lives, their entire lives, hinges upon plants and the importance of plants, from the provision of food to the provision of materials for clothing and housing to the provision of nature's services of purifying oxygen and draining and filtering water through the soil, through the mangroves and the trees in the mangroves. So from an ecological point of view, if we can connect children to the importance of life around them, then they'll stand up and protect it. Well, the main opportunity to visit them was to build their enthusiasm and just be excited about what they're doing and make them aware of the other things around them by pointing out a plant and getting them to sniff it, or pointing out a plant and getting them to taste it, or pointing out the soil and saying, well, what's in there, or looking at the grass, or getting them to feel this, or to jump there, or to reach and touch and experience. So it's a full senses, it's a full immersion of the senses. They can taste, they can smell, they can feel, they can hear, and then they can look. Put it all together and you just say, I could talk to them for hours.
So you think it's the best way to teach children is through interactive gardens, such as growing their own vegetables and fruit and learning it in the classroom and taking it home to their own kitchens?
Exactly, because from the point of view of the preschool as a learning centre, if they do it at the preschool, they can actually be little incendiary devices to help them inspire things at home. So if they grow a pumpkin in the playground, then they take one home and grow it. That shifts the focus from the playground to the backyard, to the kitchen, back to the playground, to the lunchroom at the kinder. It sort of becomes this modular experience that they can take, share it with grandma and grandpa, share it with mum and dad, experience it with their younger brothers or older brothers and sisters. The whole thing interconnects.